but he's got to eat.
I was not there for rehearsal, I don't need it anymore. When I show up just in time to pop, you can clear the goddamn floor. Empty out the locker room, let me find my space. Let him who thinks he knows no fear look well upon my face. Nameless bodies in unremembered rooms. Know how a man becomes a beast when the wolfbane blooms. Nameless bodies in unremembered rooms. The pure at heart go putrid when the wolfbane blooms.
Okay, the whole werewolf thing. No, not what I had in mind. Not part of the plan. But here we are, and I think everything happens for a reason, and ultimately, I think I'm pretty lucky. I mean, can you imagine being a vampire? Whew, cursed to wander the night, a forgotten, abandoned child of God, never seeing the sun. No. I mean, I don't get to live forever, but I get to live a lot better.
I'm Randy Cheney. One of my relatives, of course, as you well know, was Lon Chaney and Lon Chaney Jr. There's a lot of stories go through the family about different things. One of the things that I remember was they all were at a family reunion, and Lon Chaney Sr., who, as you know, was master of disguise, came to the table as several different characters during the night, and everybody was talking to him, and everybody was asking everyone, have you met so-and-so? Have you met so-and-so? And it was all the same character. And nobody knew it was the same character until the end of the evening, and he let it out of the bag that he'd been several characters during the night. That was a family story where everybody was pretty entertained, I lucked out when I met Eric. He told me he was turned into a werewolf recently. He brought me along to one of his shows, which I think is a whole band of werewolves. Awesome, right? And ever since, I've been in the game.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I got turned into a werewolf about 6 months ago. And I live in Northern California, Humboldt County to be exact, part of the Emerald Triangle. We got pot. It's great. If you like that sort of thing, I just think hippies are delicious.
Don't forget to tell them who turned you.
It's a slut. It's a werewolf slut. She turned me. There's no preventive for being a werewolf. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay.
How will I become a werewolf? If I need a belt made out of wolf skin, I guess I gotta kill a werewolf. I'll do it. Fuck it. Ow!
He thinks you have to kill a werewolf, which first and foremost, no. They will fuck you up. You can't just kill a werewolf to become a werewolf. And then, did he even watch his granddad's own movie? Jesus Christ, Randy. I mean, Larry doesn't, he doesn't wear a wolfskin belt, all right? He does. It's just too much for me to even get in with. So, hey, my name's Josh Barnes. I'm a local comedian and also a local werewolf. Don't tell anybody. I have 2 kids, not werewolf, lucky for them, so they get to go out at night. I go do comedy at night, only on non-full moon nights. I know myself, I can't be out on those nights, don't want to kill anybody, just want to kill the stage, not people, unless I got to eat. But of course, that's that. First and foremost, Randy, Jesus Christ, Randy's lost his mind. Randy wants to be one of us. It's not cool. It's not the coolest thing, man. It's okay. It's all right. It's not the coolest. Listen, Randy, we got too many new people. We got Mark and Eric over here. Eric thinks for some reason being a werewolf is going to get him more pussy. It's not. It's just going to get him more trouble, dude. And we don't need that up here. We don't need that right now. Like, I mean, seriously, like, Mark needs to bring it down a notch himself. I mean, like, he's out just rubbing shit on himself, being like, this is how you become a werewolf. Like, shut up. Telling people, like, stop.
My name is Kalista, and how I became a werewolf was I got dumped by my boyfriend, and I started going out a lot. Misty! Shush! Okay, that's my cat. What happened is my ex-boyfriend dumped me, and I just ended up at Applebee's one too many nights, and one thing led to another. That's werewolf happened. But yeah, it's not so bad though. Since I work from home, I don't really have to worry about my time of the month affecting my income, and I kind of think it was meant to be, because my first lucid dream, there was a wolf.
Fucking hippie.
I guess.
I own a vintage clothing store in town, and yeah, every time a new werewolf comes through town, busts through their clothes, next day, I'm there for them with a new set of clothes and shoes.
Number one rule for being a recently turned werewolf: get naked on the full moon. You don't want to be wrecking your danners once a month. I already blew through 2 pairs. It's $400 a month. Not worth it. You have to work as a werewolf. This isn't a gig. This isn't Spider-Man, a blessing and a curse. It's just a curse. I can't become a werewolf bank robber or any bullshit. Get naked on the lunar whatever.
So yeah, werewolves, they've been around for a while. My uncle was actually one, and he died. He was actually killed.
By a fucking mob, a torch-carrying mob that killed your fucking uncle. Ugh. People were so racist back then. I don't even want to start. I mean, I know so many people now who are like totally cool with werewolves. You still want to be one, right?
Yeah, of course she thinks it's fucking cool to be a werewolf. Everybody wants to be a werewolf. Jesus, have you ever thought about how fucking painful it is to transform into a werewolf? Like, you ever seen that movie, American Werewolf in London? Jesus Christ. Fucking tearing through your clothes. That ain't cool, and it fucking hurts.
Werewolves are super hot. Eric and I have been talking for a little while, and, well, if you've ever seen him drumming, I mean, he said he'll turn me. We'll see. If I can convince Sam, that is.
Well, I've heard that drinking rainwater out of a werewolf's footprint will work, but that sounds like some QAnon shit. And the age-old sleep out under a full moon, that definitely didn't work. Otherwise, I'd have been a werewolf 20 years ago.
I was turned by an ex. He rubbed an ointment on me, which I believed at the time was a newly discovered psychedelic from the forests of Ecuador. But it turned out to have the taint of the devil on it. And without further ado, I was a werewolf. I think we could have made a go of it as a couple too, but alas, on my first full moon, I killed and ate her. Delicious. Hard to find on foot. corned beef. Like that guy on a sandwich.
What do you think? Does that look good?
Okay. Yeah, what other veggies would you like? Do you want any other
That's a
veggies?
life
from here?
saved.
Any final words of advice for new werewolves, people new to werewolfism?
Eat the poor. Yeah. Yeah, people will say eat the rich, but the rich are weak. Eat the poor. They work.
She turned me against my will.
What? That's not true. It's not true. Miss T!
How do you blink SOS?
Get
Get me out of here.
It.
Give
You
me a silver
like
bullet.
It. You like it. You like it. He loves me.